What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Topic of discussion today: Mavericks make it super official by announcing Klay Thompson. Let's get to it, man. So let's before we do that, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Appreciate you. So again, let's get into it, man. So watching the Klay Thompson announcement, the Mavericks introducing Klay Thompson, he looked extremely happy, man. Looked a bit revitalized, rejuvenated. He said it himself, change of scenery can spur greatness and things of that nature, something along the lines, man. He he sees, and he even said it, watching the playoffs, he saw how he could fit in and be an asset and a contributor and a help to that team. Now again, this is something that I spoke on prior to last year, during the year, and in the offseason, saying that the best fit in the team that better go after him the most is the Maverick because he is the perfect piece that they missing. He is that missing link. He is that missing piece. And they went out there and they did just that, and they got their guy. Mavs fans are definitely happy about it. Again, Klay Thompson looks extremely happy about it. He's speaking glowingly of that. Obviously, we all saw he left a heartfelt message, to the Warriors organization, to that fan base as well. I don't think there's going to be any love lost there or any type of booing or anything like that. But it was just one of those things, man, where it had to happen. And for him, I think it's probably a good thing that it did happen because, again, he looks rejuvenated and he looks happy. I keep going back to that just because, based off of how he looks, how he's speaking, and just the pure excitement he seems to be wanting to play along the young core guys, but more so specifically Kyrie and Luca. He spoke extremely highly about how Luca gave him a triple double as a rookie, but he saw the talent that was there and he sees the type of player that Luca is. And he already knows what Kyrie brings to the table. They played on Team USA together. Um, Hell, they've had multiple battles when Kyrie was with the when he was with the Cavaliers with LeBron. Those guys went head to head multiple times. Kyrie's knocked down some big shots over Klay Thompson. Matter of fact, obviously when he was at Boston, they had war. Every time Kyrie went to that Warriors building, man, he looked to make it a point to go after them and definitely try to take their heads off from a figure of speech standpoint, obviously. But he's excited about that opportunity. He knows he's going to be getting a ton of open looks. He knows that. So that's what's so exciting is he knows he's going to probably have more of those games where it's 11 dribbles or less and 30 points plus because they're literally bringing him there with the ultimate green light to shoot. Nothing else. Fire that thing up. Shoot it every time you get a touch with any glimpse of having an opening, fire it up and he's looking forward to that. Like man, and then the fact as well, obviously being with the Warriors, they look for him to be 3 and D. Obviously, with the Mavs, they'll need him to be somewhat 3 and D, but not as much because they have a lot of wings that can definitely fill that void and play defense. For him, solely his whole thing of being brought there is catch and shoot, and that is what he is, an absolute perfectionist and a master at doing that. So he's looking forward to it again. The mutual excitement upon the Mavericks and Klay Thompson. I can't wait to see it, man. It should be a thing of beauty just seeing how they play, how they come together, how Kyrie and Luca, utilize him, the spacing they'll get on the floor. It's going to be a lot that's going to come to this, man, and I can't wait to see it. It should be a hell of a season for the Mavericks. They're getting a full off season to get that work in, build that chemistry, camaraderie, figuring out what spots where each player like their spots on the court, where his shooting pocket, where he likes to receive the ball the most. I think with Klay Thompson, man, he can catch it from anywhere, and still it's going to be the same shot no matter what, because his shot is always the same from the base, base up, from the legs up. It's the exact same. His form never changes. So, and he can catch it at the hip, same shot. He can catch it at the chest, same shot. He can catch it shoulder height, same shot. So I can't wait to see it, man. Super excited about it. Cannot wait. Again, spoke extremely glowing and highly of the Mavs organization in that introduction. So that's just my reaction to it, man, and the pure joy that he looks like he can't wait to have with this Mavs team. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Am I reading too much into it? Did y'all see something differently? Did he seem a bit off, or do y'all think it's gonna work out? How do y'all feel about it? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And again, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. If you wish to support the channel, y'all see that information scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It's in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks. If you don't know what that is, back out, hit the like button. Look 4 icons over to the right. You'll see where it says thanks. Click that, follow the instructions, and you can support the grind that way, man. But again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through, and I'll be back with y'all another one, man. We out of here.